Ever heard the phrase, all modern women are trash? Well, let's challenge that notion. It's an unfortunate stereotype that circulates widely, painting all modern women with the same brush, suggesting they're not worth the effort. This viewpoint not only reeks of negativity but also creates a toxic environment that breeds resentment and misunderstandings. Is it fair to label all modern women this way? Or are we missing something here? Perhaps it's time to dig a little deeper and question the validity of such a sweeping generalization. In today's society, expectations for men and women have drastically evolved. We've moved away from a societal structure that was deeply rooted in duty, religious principles, honor, and sacrifice, and have moved towards a society that prioritizes individualism and short-term pleasure. This shift has had profound impacts on the expectations we place on ourselves and each other. Once upon a time, men were expected to be the breadwinners, the protectors, and the leaders. Women, on the other hand, were expected to be nurturing, caring, and submissive. These roles provided a clear blueprint for behavior and a complementary role between men and women. But since the sexual revolution, we've stepped away from these rigid roles and embraced a more individualistic approach. Today, women are encouraged to be independent of men, self-reliant and career-oriented. We're told to pursue what triggers these chemicals in our brain, the ones that make us feel happy. But with this newfound pleasure-seeking approach comes a new set of challenges. Many of us have lost sight of the importance of duty, commitment, and responsibility towards each other. It's become common for men to demand traditional wives while themselves shirking traditional responsibilities. They're quick to crave the purity and homemaking of a traditional woman, yet fail to uphold their end of the bargain. We see men who can't provide, who are short-tempered, addicted to substances or distractions, and who engage in promiscuous behavior, all the while expecting women to maintain a standard that they themselves do not meet. In the same vein, women are also navigating these changing expectations. Their innate nature to be nurturing and caregiving often clashes with societal pressures for independence and success. Considering these factors, each sex seeks to extract as much as they can from the other, rather than fostering a complementary relationship, leading to a commodification of relationships. The reality is, both genders are navigating a world that is constantly changing, pushed by feminism narratives, and it's not always easy. But as we continue to evolve, it's crucial that we strive for respect, understanding, and complementarity in our relationships. So, how can you become a high-value man? Well, it's a journey that starts with self-improvement. You have to take a good, hard look at yourself and identify the areas you need to work on. Are you financially stable? Are you physically fit? Are you intellectually stimulating? If not, it's time to start changing that. Read books, hit the gym, learn a new skill, find ways to increase your income. These are all steps towards becoming a high-value man. But self-improvement isn't just about the material or physical aspects. It's equally important to be a man of your word. Honesty is a virtue that's sadly lacking in today's society. Be the one who bucks the trend. Stand by your commitments, be reliable, and let your actions speak louder than your words. Next, focus on improving your moral values. Ask yourself, do you respect others? Are you kind? Do you help those in need? If not, make a conscious effort to change. Remember, a high-value man is not just about being successful, but also about being a good human being. Finally, practice self-control. Resist the urge to fall into short-term pleasures and meaningless relationships. These only lead to long-term pain and regret. Instead, strive for meaningful connections and long-lasting relationships. Becoming a high-value man is about more than just attracting women. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. But how do you find the right woman? This is a question that often stumps a lot of men. Well, the answer lies in retracing your steps from the superficialities of our modern society and focusing on the qualities that truly matter. High-value women, the ones who are worth your time and effort, aren't usually found in the spotlight of social media or the hustle and bustle of city life. More often than not, they reside in the quiet corners of the countryside, leading modest, fulfilling lives. They are women of integrity, kindness, and modesty. They might not be the ones flaunting their lives on Instagram, but they are worth seeking out. These women are often grounded in their religious beliefs, so it might be a good idea to explore and understand their faith. Remember, high-value women are out there, and they are worth the effort. So are all modern women trash? Absolutely not. We've journeyed through societal expectations and explored the steps to becoming a high-value man. We've also highlighted where to find high-value women. As we've seen, the narrative of all modern women are trash falls short. It's about challenging stereotypes, striving towards personal growth, and seeking out quality relationships. It's time to challenge our preconceived notions, grow as individuals, and foster healthier relationships. If you still think all women are trash, you are the problem.